Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading for Virgo season. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. Let's see what we have. Jumping out. Okay, freedom. Casual, being single, and lightness. So you could just be getting used to being on your own here and enjoying those freedoms. Let's see. Some of you could become single during Virgo season if you're already in a relationship. Travel, vacation, honeymoon, and enjoyment here. So going on a singles holiday. Can I come? Can I come and enjoy the fun? So I feel like you just needed a rest from everything and everyone. So you might be enjoying time alone here. It might not have nothing to do with any sort of relationship, but really enjoying time off from doing everything for everybody else. Short term, quick fling endings and time. So if you do become single during Virgo season, it will be for a short amount of time. If you've been single a long time, you could end up meeting somebody, maybe even on a holiday here. Holiday romance, guys. Okay. Beauty queen, shining on stage, adored. So there is people here who are interested in you. Okay, Gemini. Oops. So, Virgo season. Just really tuning in with yourself and grounding yourself here. Like I say, enjoying being single. And it's not so much like, oh, I'm single and, you know, it's more like getting to know yourself again and becoming more of who you are, ascension, coming with that and understanding that it's only for a short term. Let's see. Gemini. Virgo season. Oh, this stayed down. Let's have a look. The Princess of Pentacles. Yeah, so it's this new beginning feeling, something that will give you this motivation for the years ahead, planting new seeds and learning more, growing more, even maybe returning to some sort of education, a new job, learning something new here, maybe even a new child on the way there. Let's see, Princess of Cups, could be twins for some, could be twins for some there. Let's see. So this is communication coming in. If you're dealing with any sort of twin flame situation, because of these two being pages, showing that we're here to learn from each other and grow from each other, you may receive some message from them very soon with this short term. So it's just a short amount of time before you get this message. This could be meeting somebody completely new as you're showing up as being single, as a beauty queen, shining, adored by somebody. This is somebody expressing their feelings to you with the Princess of Cups there. So that's wonderful. This is learning or getting to know somebody new, even for those who are single. Queen of Pentacles energy, a great time for that career change or promotion. Like I said, learning something new, going back to schools, changing career, those sort of things will be really good for you during Virgo season. If you embrace this Virgo energy, this grounded, prosperous energy, it could be like starting a new diet and things like that, really getting healthy and fit, those sort of things, learning about, you know, how to nourish your body and things like that will be really good for you during this time. Prevention is cheaper than the cure, right? We are having some sort of human experience here, but don't forget, we need this human body, so we need this vessel, we need to look after it. So could be that you decide to start the gym or your own business here, but it being prosperous, so that's good. So if finances have been short and difficult, there will be, this is a time where you can change that here, maybe starting your own business, maybe even something to do with health foods and things like that, or some sort of physical training. Three of Wands, yeah, this is your ships coming in. So communication again, this is about knowing yourself as well. if we was to look at this as the third house, Gemini, this is about knowing yourself and positive things coming your way. Huge blessings coming towards you here now, Gemini, during Virgo season. Maybe seeds that you planted a long time ago, as that Princess of Pentacles there, now develop into this big abundance, right? And now develop into this Queen energy. So something, a seed you planted long ago, very small seed, now pays off big time. So that's wonderful. I do see a lot of communication going on down here, maybe even from somebody who blocked you or you blocked. They could be trying to figure out a way to message you around where you've blocked them. So this could be opening up new accounts and things like that, just to lay their heart on their sleeve and say, hey, I miss you, I like you, I love you here. Princess of Cups there. This is Piscean energy, so really loving communication coming towards you here. The Star. Okay, so this is getting what you wished for. In a short amount of time. We see the short amount of time card, we see the Three of Wands, and this is your ships coming in very, very soon. So actually getting what you wished for, maybe even long ago, like I said, where you planted the seeds and it's now grown, okay? So this is destined to be yours, whatever it was that you wished for there, it's finally getting it. I feel you had to experience maybe freedom or separation if it's like a twin flame connection. If I was just to look at these three cards as a twin flame connection, it's somebody you're destined to be with, but there's learning and growth to be done in separation. So take that on board. I don't really go too much into twin flame readings on my channel, but if they come up, they come up, and they're showing up here as a page or a destined meeting happening now. Four of Pentacles, so that'd be somebody you couldn't let go of, as we are talking here. So somebody, you know, you heal massively with the Star, okay? That's major healing going on, and then getting your wish granted. Both of you learning and growing together through separation and then back together, okay? So this is here. It could have been here you had to spend and save wisely, and this is why now it's time for you to focus on finances and career with the Queen of Pentacles energy during Virgo season. Yeah, or you could very well end up out in the cold financially here. This could be financial changes and losses. So which direction do you make the change? It's up to you, right? Energy is just energy. It's showing that here, if you put the time in during Virgo season, you could be very abundant. But if we don't put any work in, because I've seen this a lot on my channel, people say, how come I didn't get financial blessings? What did you do? And if they say, well, I sat at home and waited them to come to the door and then nothing came to the door, that's why there's no financial blessings, right? So this is for the people who are doing that work there, right? So if you are working on yourself, or you are looking for a job and you're getting, you know, those interviews here, don't give up if you don't get the first interview. Don't give up after the first 10, because it just means you're one step closer to that time. So you could have, if you aren't really doing anything financially to make those changes, you could have some sort of financial struggle here. So spend and save wisely. If this is romantically, after a short time, you'll start to feel this maybe loneliness. It could be as we go into the darker seasons, right? Because we're expecting change when it goes into fall and changes season, right? We start to see the change in front of us in the 3D. We see the leaves on the trees change and things like that. So you could be wanting these changes in your life and start to feel that energy of lack, that I want, I feel great single right now, but then I moved into, okay, I want change. And that's just letting you know that a change is coming, okay? So don't worry too much about that. Yeah, this is the resolution of difficult times that's coming here, an end of a karmic cycle that you've been going through. So this could have felt terrible, like ultimate betrayal and stabbing you in your back and one thing after the other, many things even happening at once here, but this is all coming to an end. Okay, this is the minor arcana for death, and when I spoke about the changing seasons, you know, fall and things like that, autumn, that's what we see, right? The death process right in front of our eyes. Things start to change, things start to even get colder, but it's just making way for the new. After the Ten of Swords, we want to see the aces, probably the Ace of Swords, for this breakthrough that you have in order to make these changes in your life. So it's like preparing you for the next season here, the next chapters of your life, I'm feeling. Okay, Eight of Swords. So somebody is thinking about you heavily here. Don't tie yourself up in fear, overthinking about let's say when you go into this time where, oh, things don't seem to be going my way, or things are changing. Don't overthink it, because that'll just trap you in fear. A lot of people, even when they know the change is good, can kind of be scared of what's coming next. So don't overthink here, because it can lead to anxiety. It may be something you've had to learn to control, this overthinking or even overspeaking. Thoughts are about thoughts and speech. Swords are about thoughts and speech. So we could end up saying things we don't want to during this time as well, because we're feeling a little bit anxious about the changes that are coming. And, you know, even the changes in weather here, right, that are happening right in front of our face. Look, Judgment. Because it is time for change. This is divine timing. And it's time for a change. So if you've been single or you've been growing through a twin flame connection, it's time for change. This is something you've wished for, so don't worry about it, okay? It's finally getting what you wish for. It's finally time, rather than this, you know, feeling of betrayal. It's time for this next chapter. Not only that, to embrace it. Because these changes bring abundance from the Pentacle energy to the Queen of Pentacle energy there, okay? So embrace these beautiful changes, because divine timing is now. You may have planted the seeds or made this wish long ago, but it's finally being granted, because, you know, we had to go through some time. When we plant a seed, we know it's not going to be fully grown the next day, and this is what it's showing. Now is the time for you here. So whatever it is you wish for, it's time for it to come. So don't worry about seeing changes or even feeling out in the cold, because it's making way for that you wish for. Okay, let's see. A groom. You wish for a husband? Okay, good on you. Yeah, groom, husband, marriage here. So if you wish for a marriage, this is what we can expect. Playfulness and cooperations with the dolphins there. So I feel like that's that, you know, sixth sense communication. You might be able to sense them coming here, and that's what you're picking up with the dolphins. Okay, and luck and money changes coming, okay? So embrace the changes, because they're happening for the better. Good luck, guys.